All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Loan Officer Blueprints. On this channel, we're always talking about how you, as a loan officer and mortgage professional, can always take your business to the next level. And because of that, I had to bring my boy, Joe Selander, for my next loan officer testimonial. It's been a while since I've done one of these loan officer testimonials. But Joe is a guy that I really wanted you guys to hear from because his experience level is 22 years long, right? You've been in the business for 22 years. You've been a broker when it was initially the thing, right? And then you switched to being a retail loan officer, and now you're back with Edge as a broker. So the question, and Joe does a good amount of business. He knows what he's doing, right? So the question I wanted you to ask or answer for everyone watching is, what's the best thing? What's the thing that you've liked the most coming over to Edge as a broker after being a retail loan officer for some time?
Yeah, no, that's a good question. So yeah, I started doing loans in 2003 when it was a free-for-all. If you had a business card that said you were a mortgage loan officer, you were a mortgage loan officer. Wasn't a lot of licensing or policing, and we all kind of know how that went. 2008 changed the game. And a lot of us went from being a broker, so I was a broker in 03 to 08.
Mm-hmm.
Then in 08, it was so regulated that we pretty much had to align ourselves with banks and these big retail shops just to kind of maintain our licensing and be able to even get a deal done.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of where I was until probably about a year ago, and Zoe and I had kept in touch, and Zoe was recruiting me and wanted me to try the broker space. And I think, the biggest thing is just all the myths that you hear. I think when you're in the retail space, now you hear, well, our technology is superior. When you become a broker, you're just gonna have your laptop, you're on an island, you've got no customer support, you've got no loan support, and all I can tell you is that is not the truth. It is unbelievable being a broker at Edge. We have superior support than what I ever had. At retail, we have superior technology than what I ever had at retail. You're not on an island. You maybe are on an island, but there is like really nice big freeways coming off. Get you back to the mainland pretty easily. So that part is just phenomenal. Obviously, the compensation piece is so superior; it's mind blowing, and that was always the temptation. That's always the temptation of anybody that's looking to go from retail to broker is the compensation piece, the freedom to make what you want to make. The freedom to make a good amount on one deal, maybe give a borrower a better deal because their loan isn't so difficult. So those are the things that I've really enjoyed in coming over.
I would say one of the things that I remember when I was on the retail side was always hearing, well, if you're going to have better rates, lower cost, you're going to give away service. You're not going to have as good of service. That was one of the myths that I always felt, and then coming over finding out that wasn't the case. Is that something that you remember kind of feeling and hearing?
Yep.
And then once you've made the transition, how's that been for you as far as now seeing the comp, seeing the rates, but then also seeing the service that you're able to provide?
Yeah, it's not the service, it's just the cucumber water. That's really all you're giving up, is that now I can't give you cucumber water when you come to my office.
Okay.
We don't have a view of the Rockies anymore, right? We don't have somebody that escorts you to my office now. What we have is my laptop and the money. Okay, so did the service go down? No, because my service didn't go down. My care and concern, my care for the loan, for you, my fiduciary duty, that never changed. It's just now, it's just kind of me, my laptop, and the money. But those savings get passed on to you. So
awesome. Thanks so much for sharing, Joe. Anyone that's watching and you're interested in Edge and wanting to just let's just have the conversation. Feel free to reach out so that we can discuss whether Edge could be the right fit for you. And I appreciate you guys all tuning in. Until next time, take care and God bless.